Of all the things to mess up,
We're just getting started.
this is probably, it's kind of embarrassing, right? Did they do the tech support with AI?
AMD. Together we advance.
Together, there's the echo, and so it's both echoes together. Who's this guy? Jack?
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm so happy to be here with you today. Every year,
It's Jack Squared.
turns Vegas into a world of possibility, where the only limit to our future technology is our imagination. At AMD, we've been relentlessly pushing the boundaries of high-performance computing.
Who's this audio guy?
We are the powerhouse behind the technology you interact with every single day, helping people and enterprises rethink what computing can do for them. We power the laptops and workstations that fuel your creativity, to the consoles where you game and unwind, with high-performance processors and graphics that make the impossible possible. We power cars, manufacturing devices, surgical robotics, and communication towers. In Japan, we power train safety by enabling AI-driven track inspections to drive operational efficiencies. Our technology is revolutionizing industries like fish farming with touchless systems.
Are these AI
that ensure
fish?
Sustainability in a world where sea temperatures continue to rise.
Holy
we also
shit.
power the most fascinating research projects in the world, like the European Organization for Nuclear Research, which uses AMD technology to process massive quantities of data in the quest for clues on the origins of the universe. Whether you know it or not, you probably interact with AMD technology every day as we continue to push the boundaries of what computing can do to advance the world around us.
I only notice when I interact with
And
Intel
we're just
tech.
getting started. Today,
'Cause the shaders
I'd like
don't
to
load.
zero in on end-user devices across gaming, AI PCs, and the enterprise, showing how AMD will change the way you work, play, and create. Thank you all for joining us. Let's get started with gaming.
Okay, that's the important thing. Like, who cares about this medical stuff or cancer research?
We recently launched the world's best gaming processor with the Ryzen 7 9800 X3D, a tribute to the gamer's pursuit of perfection.
Wow.
Ever since we launched the 9800 X3D, gamers all around the world have been blown away at the leap in gaming performance. The community has been asking whether we can take one more leap forward with creator applications
500?
to push the boundaries even further. And today, I'm super excited to announce that we're taking the technology in the 9800 X3D into a new 16-core processor.
That's a lot.
When you're a creator, every second of your time is valuable. We are delivering the next frontier in content creation. Welcome to the new Ryzen 9 9950 X3D processor.
All right, let's see it. What is that?
Combine the best technology for gaming and the best technology for creators into a single package. On the left side,
Shouldn't
we've
it be
got an
bigger?
8-core CCD and a bonded 3D SRAM. On the right side, we have an additional 8 Zen 5 cores that can reach the highest frequency possible. This combination gives you the highest core count when you need it, the highest cache size when your application requires it, and the highest frequency when your workload demands it. The new 9950 X3D is simply the world's best 16-core gaming processor.
Oh, it's Black Ops.
It delivers an average 8% performance increase across a broad range of titles over our prior generation. Personally, I've been playing some of my favorite games such as Hogwarts Legacy and Space Marine 2, and seeing over 20% performance increase over the 7950 X3D.
You know what? Maybe I should buy one of these.
We also tested Intel's new Arrow Lake processor.
Hey.
And the 9950 X3D is on average 20% faster in gaming than their best. And in many games, such as Space Marine 2 and Cyberpunk 2077, we are over 35% faster. Just like the 9800 X3D, the 9950 X3D also shares the title for the world's best gaming processor. In addition, the 9950 X3D is also the new king at content creation. It delivers an average 13% performance increase.
So I can watch YouTube on
across
this?
the most popular content creation workloads over our prior generation. And in popular benchmarks, such as Cinebench and Blender, we are seeing over 15% performance improvement. And compared to Intel's new Arrow Lake processor, the 9950 X3D is on average 10% faster.
So he says Intel sucks.
Performance improvements of more than 30%
Intel's bad.
for workloads such as 7-zip and
Intel
Adobe
real
Photoshop.
bad. Ooh, Intel L
Simply
sucks.
Put, the Ryzen 9 9950 X3D is the world's best 16-core processor for both gamers and content creators.
Ooh, Intel is for girls? Wait, can you play Infinity Nikki
But
with
we're
Intel?
not stopping at desktops with X3D.
Play Space Marine 2 with AMD?
We want to bring the best gaming and content creation experiences everywhere. And today, I'm super excited to also share that we're bringing our Zen 5 X3D technology to mobile devices with Fire Range.
So there's like 3 of them.
Expanding our 9950 X3D milestone, we're bringing the world's best desktop gaming and content creation processor into a mobile package, available in the first half of this year.
Okay.
To create the best games, it requires close co-engineering with hardware, software,
What's the new
and
Turok
OS
game?
from the very beginning of development, including extensive optimizations in Zen 5, our next generation RDNA 4 architecture, and our latest frame generation and machine learning-based upscaling technology with FSR 4. Being a lifelong gamer myself, I spend a lot of time with game studios and developers to unlock the full creativity and imagination.
Maybe I should get one.
For our first guest, I want to introduce a true trailblazer of the gaming industry. A programmer and game designer by training, he built some of the most iconic games in the industry, such as Mortal Kombat and NBA Jam. He was responsible for the global development of Minecraft and now leads the top game studios in the world.
Who is this guy?
I'm so happy to introduce our close partner, Matt Booty, president of game content and studios at Microsoft, including Activision, Blizzard, and Bethesda.
Thanks, Jack, and hello to everyone at CES. Games are how we connect, how we build community, and how we explore bold new ideas. From our earliest days of building a console around DirectX and Xbox Live, to today's Xbox Play Anywhere.
Dude, original Xbox Live.
We've always pushed the boundaries to bring new, innovative experiences to players around the world. AMD has been an incredible partner to Microsoft in this journey, helping us drive innovation across every level of gaming. From powering the latest generation of Xbox consoles to enabling cutting-edge hardware for PC gamers, their technology has consistently pushed the industry forward. Our decades-long partnership with AMD has resulted in several of the underlying gaming technologies that are used by all the biggest developers today. This ranges from development of OS-level graphics APIs like DirectX 12 Ultimate and ray tracing, to larger caches, multi-threading, and driver optimizations that enable more games to be played on more devices. The Activision team is proud to partner closely with AMD to optimize Black Ops 6 for AMD Ryzen processors and Radeon graphics. Our teams can't wait to see what they can do with the next generation of processors and GPUs with Ryzen X3D and RDNA 4. Technologies like FSR and frame generation make some of our most demanding games, like Starfield, run better. These optimizations give our teams more headroom to not just push more pixels, but to actually explore richer gameplay, deeper physics modeling, and more robust systems. And this dynamic of hardware technology enabling our devs to do more continues in the future, with FSR 4 on the latest graphics cards.
Who is this guy?
High-quality machine learning upscaling to games like Call of Duty Black Ops 6 later this year.
They've got to sell it.
Thank you, Lisa, Jack, and everyone at AMD for helping our teams achieve more.
Wow.
Thank you, Matt. We truly value our partnership with you and the game studios. My son and I have spent countless hours playing Starfield, Diablo 4, and a new Call of Duty Black Ops 6, and we have so much fun playing them together. Thank you for your pursuit of artistic expressions, combining art and gaming together to deliver such memorable, personal, and social experiences.
Oh, you haven't? No, this guy looks like a nerd.
We love the gaming community, and we look forward to telling you more about RDNA 4 and FSR 4 later this quarter. Now let's shift gears to AI PCs. AI is the most disruptive technology in the past 50 years. The inflection point is as big as the Industrial Revolution.
That's a lot.
It's clear that AI is the new electricity. It's going to be everywhere. And today, we are bringing that technology to everyone, pushing the limits of what AI computing can do for you.
I think he's right.
To tell you more, I'd like to introduce Rahul Tikku, Senior Vice President and General Manager of our client business.
Who is this guy? Who is this guy?
Hello, Rahul.
Thank you, Jack. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to CES.
I'm glad they had his name written down.
I want to start by congratulating the gaming team on a great set of products that were just launched. As you saw, we have leadership technologies in the gaming space, and we continue to out-innovate the market there. Jack also talked about cloud to edge, and you heard about our gaming leadership, and I'm going to focus on AI PCs. This past year, we released our third-generation Ryzen AI 300 series processors that enable the first Copilot Plus x86 PCs back in June. This was done with a single chip with leadership productivity, leadership graphics, and leadership AI capabilities. We see this in the Ryzen AI 300 reviews, calling out our great architecture, our leadership in performance, and the best AI experiences that we're bringing to our customers. And in 2025, you're going to see Ryzen AI will continue to grow with over 150 laptop designs. These are beautiful, elegant platforms from our partners like Lenovo, HP, Asus, Acer, and many more.
HP
and
laptop.
I think these will be some of the most desirable laptops available in the market, period.
A laptop.
So today, I'm also proud to announce that we're expanding our Ryzen AI
Asus
PC capabilities into the high-performance space with Ryzen AI 7 and 5 series processors.
Let's see it.
Codenamed Kraken Point, these new models will allow us to make our leading Ryzen AI 300 series processors available to more users and bring AMD's leading next-gen AI capabilities to everyone.
Yeah.
Our new Ryzen AI 7 350 demonstrates faster multitasking productivity than the competition.
No, Kraken sounds cool.
Beating Qualcomm Snapdragon by an average of 35% across some of the key benchmarks, and the Intel Lunar Lake product by an average of 30% when tested across 9 multi-threaded benchmarks. This extra performance that our Zen 5 cores deliver make a huge difference in users' day-to-day experience with their personal computers. These processors will also feature our XDNA2 neural processing unit. This is the fastest NPU with 50+ TOPS achieving leadership performance while also beating Intel and Qualcomm's fastest mobile
Intel
processors.
sucks.
These processors will allow even more customers to run next-gen AI experiences just like our Ryzen AI 9 300 customers do today.
Intel bad.
And any discussion about laptops has to include portability. The Ryzen AI 300 series can deliver over 24 hours of battery life when tested in video playback, letting you stay unplugged longer to get everything done. So, in a nutshell, these processors have it all. Multi-day battery life, combined with winning performance and leadership AI capabilities. These latest additions to the Ryzen AI 300 lineup include the Ryzen AI 7 350 with 8 cores and 16 processing threads, the Ryzen AI 5 340 with 6 cores and 12 processing threads. And these new Ryzen AI processors will be available in Q1 of this year. But we're not stopping there.
Okay.
Today, I have some exciting news. I'm also proud to announce a whole new kind of mobile processor. This is expanding the Ryzen AI stack even higher.
Can it run
with
Genshin
the Ryzen
Impact?
AI Max. We codenamed it Strix Halo.
Halo.
Just as we have increased our user choice with the Ryzen AI 300 7 and 5 models, the Ryzen AI Max processors are adding a whole new class of PCs that will be available for AMD's leading next-gen AI platforms in the market. This chip is something very, very unique and special. It is so powerful, it enables incredible experiences and is reshaping what customers can experience from their PCs. From the power of a workstation in thin and light laptops to incredibly small and powerful micro desktops, this is simply the most advanced mobile x86 processor ever created, period. It's a single chip powered by up to 16 Zen 5 cores for leading multitasking capability. It also has 40 RDNA 3.5 graphics compute units, which is the most powerful integrated graphics in the Windows ecosystem.
What's AMD stock?
It has also got our leadership 50 TOPS XDNA2 NPU, and all of this is tied together with unified memory architecture that's enabling the ability to access large amounts of memory, up to 128 gigs for the CPU and the GPU, with up to 256 gigabytes a second in incredible bandwidth that is unprecedented in x86 mobile devices. The Ryzen AI Max does this all in a single chip. It bridges the divide between awesome performance
It's pretty good.
and efficient
This is the good
portability in a whole new way
What
for
happened
Windows
here?
laptops. With an ultra-efficient 55-watt TDP for combined CPU, GPU, and NPU power, there has never been anything like this chip in this class of sleek, thin, and light notebooks. Against the Intel Lunar Lake, we win by an astounding margin, averaging 2.6x faster rendering performance. When it comes to getting work done, Ryzen AI Max is a clear productivity winner. When comparing the graphics performance,
I only
we
have
see
had
similar
one
results.
AMD PC
Ryzen
ever.
AI Max
Only
continues
one.
to dominate with graphics that is 1.4x faster than the competition. It's really not hard to see the potential that this chip offers in a mobile workstation as a result. Now, we also see impressive results across ecosystems. Look at how the Ryzen AI Max performs against the Apple MacBook Pro M4 in some popular rendering benchmarks, winning easily against the 12-core and trading blows with the 14-core. And in applications like V-Ray, which is a popular plugin for 3D modeling, we see massive gains, 86% better. We made great strides in delivering customer experience with these new Ryzen AI Max systems. And finally, with the ability to dedicate 96 gigabytes of memory to graphics, the Ryzen AI Max can run incredibly large AI workloads with performance that's faster than discrete desktop graphics cards. For example, the 70 billion parameter Llama 3.1 large language model that we are showing here runs twice as fast as the discrete RTX 4090 desktop GPU. And it does that at 87% lower TDP.
What?
So double the performance of a very high-end desktop hardware at much lower power. This is truly incredible.
A llama can do that?
Now imagine creating videos with just a line of text or automating your user workflows with AI agents locally on your Ryzen AI PCs. We continue to work with all of our ISV partners to enable incredible AI experiences, including
Show the anime
50
girls
planned
with
applications
boobs.
that will take advantage of our industry-leading NPUs. Please join
Care
us
about the
at
ship?
the AMD Connect area in the Venetian Titian rooms to try out some of these cool new examples of AI running on our Ryzen AI processors.
They won't.
Here are some of the Ryzen
Pussy.
AI Max models that will be available at launch. The top of the stack is the Ryzen AI Max Plus 395 with 16 cores and 40 graphic CUs. We also have the Ryzen AI Max 390 with 12 cores and 32 graphic CUs, and the Ryzen AI Max 385 with 8 cores and 32 graphic CUs. And all of these parts are going to be available Q1 of this year. And I truly hope you guys are as excited as I am to get your hands on this great product set.
Wow.
Now, the Ryzen AI Max, as we talked about, is going to be a game changer for creators, artists, developers. We're really proud to partner with HP to bring the HP ZBook Ultra G1A system to our customers.
This looks like a lot of the other
it's
laptops.
a beautiful example of a truly portable, mobile, powerful system like anything else out there.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of laptops that look like that.
You'll also find the Ryzen AI Max processor in the new desktop HP Z2 Mini G1A. This is a 3-liter compact mini PC enabling large language models for developers and creators in incredibly cool and efficient form factor. And for the consumer segment, ASUS has created something really, really unique. This is the new ROG Flow Z13. This is an ultra-mobile 13-inch gaming tablet with a detachable keyboard in a surprisingly small, elegant, and premium package.
Send me one.
So as you can see, we've really, really focused on expanding our next-gen AI PC portfolio.
Yeah, send it to
No
me.
one has a lineup with the breadth
See if I can play Zone of the Sun Zero
or
on
the
it.
depth of Copilot
Actually,
Plus
like a
PCs
Wuthering
that
Waves
AMD
be
can
better
offer.
test.
From Ryzen AI Max in the Halo segment, all the way to the Ryzen AI 300 in the advanced segment, we're bringing the benefits of AMD's leading performance, reliability, and battery life to all of you. AI PCs are not just delivering
Play
new
classic WoW.
experiences for consumers, but they're also transforming how work gets done. And to tell you a little bit more about it, let's welcome Jack back on the stage.
The new tablet
Now
PC
let's
is a long
talk
way to
about
go.
enterprise.
Infield is recommended with
AMD
32
has been
gigs
on
of
a
RAM.
journey to
Wait, what?
transform every touch point of business computing.
Arknight's Enfield
From
is
the data
32
center
gigs?
to client devices. EPYC is the CPU of choice for hyperscalers, supporting cloud services used daily by billions of users globally, whether that's Facebook, Instagram, Netflix, WeChat, or WhatsApp. The world's largest and most advanced AI models run flawlessly on our Instinct data center GPUs at the highest performance per dollar, including GPT-4. We want to bring to the enterprise all the know-how from the server and data center side to the enterprise endpoint. This is what led us to design Ryzen AI Pro, uniquely suited to be the best enterprise endpoint device. At the heart of it, we elevated the experience for CIOs with AMD Pro, bringing this essential foundation of security, manageability, and reliability that enterprises have come to expect. With AMD Pro, enterprise devices get multiple layers of chip-level security built into the core,
AMD versus Intel stock
protecting
price.
sensitive data from external threats. Technology layers like AMD Memory Guard, which safeguards sensitive business data in the event an employee's PC gets lost or stolen. Or Microsoft Pluton, a chip-to-cloud technology built with zero trust principles at the core, meaning it verifies each request as though it originated from an uncontrolled network every single time. These security layers, combined with AMD Pro's manageability features, are designed to streamline IT operations while protecting the enterprise's most important assets. We focus on TCO as well to ensure that fleet investments translate to real savings in the form of productivity increases. Our PCs are equipped with the fastest x86 processors ever built, with the world's best enterprise multitasking performance. In a world where everyone does more than one thing at a time, working with slow, unreliable PCs should be a thing of the past.
True. Hey.
We also equip them with the fastest AI engine ever built, delivering the most NPU tops in the industry. With AMD, businesses can future-proof their investment and be ready to empower their workforce with the disruptive AI features coming down the pipeline.
I think maybe we get two. I want to talk to you about this afterwards.
Hundreds of leading businesses across industries are making the switch to AMD enterprise PCs to accelerate their transformation. For example, take enterprises like ING Bank in the financial sector. They rely on AMD Pro security and reliability to keep their data protected, all while ensuring their operations run in a stable and secure environment for their banking services. Or companies like Shell in the energy sector, who are taking advantage of the advanced AI features to enhance the data analytics and decision-making processes at the device level. The time has come that enterprise CIOs no longer have to choose between the enterprise compatibility and reliability of Windows and the consumer battery life of Apple. You can now get the best of both worlds with Windows and Ryzen AI Pro.
Hello, Jack and CES. I'm proud to say.
No worries, we'll keep going.
Man, y'all really fucking up,
Best of
huh?
all, with more than
That's
100
crazy.
options through 2025, we developed a fantastic portfolio with our OEM partners, all of which have helped us advance our mission to make meaningful change into enterprise. Now, let's hear it directly from our close partners.
Okay.
Hello, Jack and CES. I'm proud to say the HP-AMD partnership is reaching new heights.
For more than 25 years, Lenovo and AMD have grown stronger together.
Together, we have been the driving force in the tech industry.
What makes our partnership so strong is that we share a focus on experience.
I bought an Asus laptop
identify
before.
customers' needs and co-engineer to provide better, modern, exciting, meaningful experiences. And these experiences
I remember when
are
HP
changing
used
the
to be
way
Hewlett
people
Packard.
get work done.
Driving
I still have a
innovations
Hewlett
that define
Packard
the
downstairs.
present and set the stage for the future of personal computing.
The monitor is
We
the
have
size of a
pushed
small
boundaries
child.
across the entire Lenovo portfolio, ThinkPad, ThinkBook, Yoga, Legion, ThinkStation, all powered by AMD Ryzen.
Pushing the boundaries of innovation from gaming and AI PCs to create
no, they used to call it that.
And much more.
They moved to
Looking
HP in like
ahead,
2000.
We have big plans
2005.
starting here at CES. Let me share 2 examples. First, to help developers manage complex ISV and data science workflows, we are introducing the ZBook Ultra. It's the first workstation with the Ryzen AI Max Pro series processor and the world's most powerful 14-inch mobile workstation. Second, to help consultants analyze complex data sheets and run AI models locally, we just introduced our EliteBook X with the Ryzen AI Pro family. It's the world's most powerful next-gen AI notebook.
We know AI represents an unprecedented opportunity. AMD has been an incredible partner in working with us to scale AI platforms that are central to the success of Lenovo PCs, including our recently launched Lenovo AI Now.
I've always thought
that is the
Lenovo
foundation
sucked.
Of the most advanced and sophisticated AI PCs in the market, as well as our Copilot Plus PCs, which are already simplifying how we collaborate,
I'm probably just biased.
and innovate every day.
That's why
Novas
the
are
Ryzen
fine.
AI 300 series powers our ASUS ProR notebook portfolio.
I like Asus the most.
ProR devices use AI to empower creators to work more efficiently and creatively.
Lenovo's IBM.
Whether
I didn't know that.
accelerating rendering times, enhancing image quality, or streamlining editing process, ProR is transforming the way we create.
At Lenovo, we have always said that meaningful innovation stems from strong partnerships.
We are excited to continue our journey with AMD.
And this is just the beginning.
Thank you, Alex, Luca, and Samson for the great partnership. Now, some of you may have noticed that we have someone missing in our video. CES is a moment for big ideas, big partnerships, and big opportunities. And today, we have something that checks all 3 of those boxes.
Who is it?
I'd like to introduce my good friend,
Donald
Sam
Trump.
Bird, president of the Client Solutions Group at Dell, to join me on stage.
All right.
Hey, Sam.
Let's see it.
It's awesome to have you here with us at CES.
Hey, thanks so much for having me, Jack.
Definitely, definitely. Sam, when I think of Dell, the first thing that comes to mind are PCs. But the company has going to be the essential end-to-end enterprise technology provider.
Hey, that's exactly right, Jack. And I think about from our leadership in PCs that I know are near and dear to your
They
heart.
really want to use that word
my
leadership, huh?
heart, to leadership in compute.
They really care about
storage,
that.
And enterprise-ready solutions. Dell is at the epicenter of data-intensive workloads like generative AI. And with the Dell AI
Buzzwords, yeah, that's the new
Factory,
word.
customers have access to the broadest AI portfolio, from AI PCs to the data center to the cloud. And the goal of that is delivering AI innovation at scale to organizations of all sizes across all industries.
That's incredible, Sam. You're truly a one-stop shop for all things enterprise innovation. Dell and AMD have been working together in the data for a number of years, as you well know.
Indeed.
Dell has servers running on EPYC CPUs and Instinct GPUs to accelerate workloads. But enterprise technology is an end-to-end ecosystem.
Glazing each other?
Business customers are always asking me, Jack, when are you going to be in Dell commercial PCs? I get this question every single week. And I think we finally have an answer for them with the new Ryzen AI Pro processor available in Dell's new commercial AI PC portfolio.
That's really big for AMD. Like,
Hey,
yeah,
Jack,
that's
you stole
actually
my
huge for
headline.
them.
I'm too excited.
Holy shit.
So, hey, yeah, you've got it exactly right. Today, we are excited to announce our new commercial-grade
Rip Intel?
Dell Pro
Yeah, what the
portfolio
fuck?
with AMD Ryzen AI Pro.
We love it. We love it.
Hey, you stole my applause, Jack.
I'll give you one now.
It's pretty tough.
I'll give you one now.
Hey, these
Dell's using
platforms, we're
AMD. Yeah, this
super
is
excited
massive.
about them. They represent the next evolution of enterprise computing. With your products, they have the performance that businesses need today combined with AI capabilities they're going to need tomorrow.
Definitely. Sam, this is such a historic partnership between Dell and AMD.
Intel stock.
Our first time working together
I'll
to
check it after
imagine
this.
what commercial devices can do. And I'm so pumped. You and
Not
I
good.
have hundreds of engineers working together to build the absolute best enterprise PC platform. Could you share some additional perspective?
Hey, absolutely, Jack. In fact, I think we've got one here. Let's take a look, thank you, Paula, at one of our new 13-inch Dell Pro systems, powered by AMD Ryzen AI Pro.
It's beautiful.
Both available
It's too small.
this spring
It's too small.
for Northern Hemisphere types. Northern Hemisphere
No.
types. Yeah, like you said, it's sleek, modern, delivers exceptional
13-incher.
speed, incredible battery life, and powerful AI performance thanks to the AMD
It's average?
Pro
No, it's not. It's
technologies.
not average.
It's really scalable, just beautiful displays, up to Quad HD, enterprise-grade security, and 5G and Wi-Fi 7 to provide dependable connectivity no matter where you're working. And Jack, the whole Dell Pro portfolio is built with durability in mind, withstanding nearly 3 times as many hinge cycles, drops, and bumps from tough corporate use as competitor devices. So not 30% more, 3 times more, Jack.
It has all the bells and whistles and durability. Sam, I'll definitely be self-hosting and personally testing this device.
Great, I was gonna drop it there too. and test
Do we
it
do
out.
it?
So,
Drop
thank you,
test.
Paula.
We love the new Dell Pro portfolio. And I think, Sam, everyone
It
is
would be funny
wondering,
if they dropped
why
it, see if
now?
it would turn on.
Why is AMD the right partner for this?
I feel like
Hey, so
after,
Jack,
remember when
we've
Elon
learned in
broke the
building
window?
The Dell AI factory that
I feel like that's why they don't do
one
shit like
size
that
does not
anymore.
fit all. And flexibility and choice are needed
Yeah.
to bring the right performance
risky.
to the right workload. We see the same need in PCs.
Yeah, that was the last
in
time people
AI
did
PC
something like
era,
that, huh?
and I'll tell you, that's exactly where you and AMD fit in. We partner with CIOs to help them stay ahead of change, and AMD really brings a comprehensive hardware and software experience at every level of the enterprise stack, and that's a really big deal.
No, I love it, Sam. I love it. And that brings us to another critical issue. You and I spent a lot of time talking about this. We know CIOs are facing big decisions in 2025. Do you think CIOs will simply rinse and repeat and replay devices, or would they leap forward with AI PC-enabled PCs?
Okay, you're giving me a softball.
Of course, of
I think
course.
the choice is clear, Jack, and we believe upgrading to AI PCs is going to pay dividends in productivity. You think about it, there's a massive installed base of 1.5 billion PCs, many of which don't meet the hardware requirements to run Windows 11. So customers that are thinking about refreshing see a world where AI is evolving faster than anyone expected, and the world's greatest productivity device, the PC, is poised to play a pivotal role in the AI revolution.
Completely agree, completely agree.
So the way we look at it, great to get an AI PC, but we've got to make it easier for CIOs to deploy AI models at scale on PCs.
That's true.
And as we spend time with
Yeah,
customers,
sure.
we see how complex this
That's
process
crazy.
is today.
That many
Getting your
people
data
can't
to
run
on
Windows
your
11.
models on your devices, sorting through multiple AI models, silicon nuances, and then tuning and deploying models.
that.
So we're making it easier to get AI running on PCs with Dell Pro AI Studio, the industry's most comprehensive toolkit. And we believe, Jack, this will reduce the time needed to tune and deploy models by as much as 75%, going from 6 months to as little as 6 weeks.
Wow, Sam, 6 months is 6 weeks. That's truly, truly incredible. And I agree, this is a chance for business to redefine workplace computing. And by refreshing to an AI PC, it's opting for us to move from reactive devices to what you and I talk about, to ones that can predict, think, and act in real time. Dell's new lineup of AMD-powered devices could be pivotal to this transformation.
Hey, I totally agree, Jack. Our team lives to get great devices into the hands of customers, devices that will supercharge their creativity and productivity today and future-proof them for tomorrow.
Sam, I can't wait to bring our end-to-end portfolio together to enterprises everywhere. Thank you so much, Sam, for the partnership. This is just the beginning. I'm looking forward to partnering with you for many, many years to come.
Thanks for having me, Jack.
Thank you, Sam.
Take
You take care.
Bro, like, this is the best day of his life. Like, getting put in
my
Dell
opening
commercial
remarks,
PCs,
I
that's
share with
insane.
you a few highlights of
Holy
how AMD
fuck.
is advancing the world across industries, relentlessly pushing the boundaries
think
of
about how big that
high-performance
is.
computing. Today, we continue to raise that bar.
Yeah, that's
We
crazy.
expand our leadership in gaming with the all-new Ryzen 9 9950 X3D, the world's
a big
best
contract. Yeah.
16-core processor for gamers and content creators. We're also proliferating AI everywhere, expanding our Ryzen AI 300 portfolio with Kraken and Strix Halo, bringing the power of a workstation to thin and light laptops. Before we wrap it up, a very special thank you to all of our wonderful friends and partners, Matt Booty, Alex Cho, Luca Rossi, Samson Hu, and Sam Bird for joining us at CES today. I truly believe that deep partnerships, where we are co-innovating together to advance the
Who built it on
industry,
Chrome?
is our superpower.
No.
It allows us to bring transformational
Only 2 tabs.
solutions to market for everyone. Whether it's gaming, AI PCs, or the enterprise, you can count on all of us at AMD to continue to push the boundaries of high-performance computing. And we're just getting started.
There it is.
The best is yet to come. Thank you all for joining us here today.
I think the guy, he's like kind of an awkward guy, but I think his enthusiasm really sold it. Yeah, I'm excited. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, I would say so. So this is what I'm thinking. I wrote this out while we were doing it. So I think that what we should do is we could do a setup where I would have 3 PCs, and I would probably have to do this at the warehouse or something like that. And what I would end up doing is I could test this out and try and see like these different combinations. So like one with an Intel processor, NVIDIA graphics card, one with AMD with NVIDIA graphics card, and then the other one with AMD and Ryzen, right? And or Radeon is better word. Yeah, and so like we could do that. And then I could do a 2 PC setup and filter this to an NVIDIA 5090. The only concern that I have is that if I filter it through a 2 PC setup, I might be limited by the quality of the capture software. And then I would have to locally record the footage onto YouTube and then test it. And so these would be the games that I would end up wanting to test. AMD versus NVIDIA is the best. This is, I think, what my next PC is going to be. I'm going to be real. Like, I actually think this is my next PC right here. And I'm not sure. 6 hours until NVIDIA show. Is it 6 hours? Ah, fuck. Yeah, I don't know. But Red Dead Redemption 2, I feel like Red Dead is so well optimized that all of these different setups and configurations will hit the ceiling on it. Like, I'm trying to think. What time is it? Nearly 7 hours? Yeah, I probably won't be live for that, so I'll have to watch it tomorrow. But either way, Intel's been falling off for years. Definitely a good choice to move to AMD. Space Marine 2 is a test. I don't even think Space Marine 2 is high quality enough in terms of like the graphics. PoE 2 maybe? I don't think PoE 2 is that high either. Thor moved to AMD 2. No, I saw him talking about it the other day. Like I think he tweeted about it. God of War. Oh, yeah. God of War probably would be a good example. And so we'd have to run benchmarks on all of them. I can talk to some guys and see, like, what's possible. Star Citizen. I haven't played the game at all, so, like, I don't really know if I'd want to do that. Indiana Jones. Dragon's Dogma 2. No, I feel like I hit the ceiling with Dragon's Dogma 2 on my PC already. Like... Crisis is the test. Hogwarts. Yeah, we could try Hogwarts Legacy. So we'd have to pre-install all of these games and make sure that we have them at like optimum configuration. And because like, so I what I've wanted to do for a while is I've wanted to do some of these testing videos, and I think it'd be a really cool thing to do. And try and do, because like, I mean, how much money would this take? 15, 20 grand, realistically, right? And yeah, but like that's it, right? You do that, it's 20K. Yeah, I'd say 20. And especially with like all the configurations, the setup, paying people to help do it, etc. It's 1 day of work. Yeah, no doubt. Taxes and all 20K. Yeah, I would do that. Straight up, like I would. It's no big deal, right? And so, applying people. Yeah, lots of views. Well, I think also you get the YouTube video as well. Microsoft Flight Simulator. I don't know about that. Helldivers 2. Helldivers 2 could be a good idea. Yeah, I don't know. It might take too long to, like, set that up. But, have Starforge cover the cost? I'd have to talk to them about it and figure out, like, what they want to do. But I'm gonna be real. Like, this AMD, I mean, like, you can look at, like, I mean... I personally think that the biggest thing here was the fact that they... Like, I feel like for AMD as a company, maybe I'm, like, misreading this, but I feel like the fact that they have, like, they're in Dell, like, aftermarket, or sorry, like, the actual, like, machines at the stores, I feel like that's, like, insane for them. Because, like, I recently looked, and, like, you know, Michael Dell is worth, like, almost $100 billion or something like that. I had no idea Dell was as big as it is. It's crazy. Yeah, Dell endpoints are huge for AMD. Yeah, that's gigantic. Yeah, I had no fucking idea about this. And so, I remember, because I went to, like, I think he lives in Lakeway here in Austin. And I remember going to Lakeway, and I just assumed that the biggest house in Lakeway was Michael Dell's house. And I'm like, oh, that's a really big one. Yeah, I might live there. Yeah, under 20 million. Yeah, exactly. It's insane, right? And let's see here. No, I don't live in Lakeway. It's an expensive place. I don't want to live there. It's a really nice place, but not for me. So AMD is just well, let's see. So it's at 129. Let me see. Refresh it. Yeah, this is a very good day for them. I think AMD really is going to be the leader. AMD's winning. Yeah. I think so. I do. To the moon. I guess so. And it's just not jumping past 130. I don't know. I mean, like, I guess we'll have to see. But yeah, Intel, like, what a massive comparison. That's insane. And like, I didn't realize Intel was so dominant in 2000. Like, I mean, I guess it makes sense whenever I think about like how many like PCs it was advertised on. But like, I never really thought about it. But like, AMD is just going fucking apeshit, man. Can you zoom out on AMD stock? Sure. So this is AMD over 5 years, and this is Intel over 5 years. So, like, 5-year projection, it seems like AMD is growing a lot, while Intel, like, because if you look at 5 years ago, Intel actually was ahead of AMD. You had, like, a stock price of $50 of AMD, and then Intel was all the way at almost 70. And then I think that the difference happened, like, it's looking like about, like, right here in, like, 2020. Yeah, somewhere about like right here, I guess, is whenever it happened. You can't compare the stocks. I think you can compare the trends though. I think you guys could be right, and like I don't really understand stocks super well, but maybe so. I don't want to like go and be like, yeah, this is what is. But like the trends, I think do matter. Absolutely, they matter. Check Nvidia now. Yeah, sure. I've always thought that I think Nvidia is overvalued, but a lot of people disagree with me. Look at this. This is crazy. This is their highest point ever. It's nuts. It's actually at the highest it's ever been. You think it's undervalued? Oh, I guess we're going to find out about that really soon, aren't we? Holy fuck, man. Yeah, what a massive increase. Yeah, Nvidia does all the automation stuff for driving, etc. Well, I guess that's a really big increase, right? I mean, I feel like that's obviously got to matter a lot. I mean, very clearly it does. So, yeah. And, wow. Holy fucking shit. So, yeah, Nvidia, I think, is like one of the biggest companies, if not the biggest company in the world right now. It's massive. And so their showcase is going to be insane. I probably won't be watching it live today. I'll probably end up watching it tomorrow. But still, like, that's nuts. Pretty much all of automation is trained on NVIDIA. Yeah. Well, it was that 20, I think it was 2022, whenever they announced like that AI card or some shit like that, or some type of integration. Like that's whenever it really dialed them up to like the next level. Because I remember looking at the chart and deciding it there. So yeah, or seeing it there. 70% of employees are millionaires. That's insane. Yeah, I think that wasn't NVIDIA's talking about how they had a problem at their company because they were worried about people retiring because they've made too much money from the company. They're like, yeah, we've made so much money from this company that, like, now we're worried about all the employees quitting. Just being like, all right, well, there it is. We win. It's done. It's so cool. Yeah, it's nuts, right? And NVIDIA just overtook Apple as the biggest company tonight. Really? Let me see. Biggest companies in the world. Okay, so NVIDIA right now... well, let me see. So NVIDIA market cap is 3.3 trillion, right? Yeah, trillion. Okay. And I'm looking at it today. No, it did. Yeah, it went up today. That's what. Yeah, people said it just overtook it today. So if Apple was at 3.56, NVIDIA is now at 3.68. Holy shit, man. That is fucking insane. It's been back and forth for months. I didn't know, honestly, I thought NVIDIA was trailing Apple. Yeah, holy shit. How about Microsoft? I'm not sure. But yeah, this is insane. Apple's still higher, watch. Well, we'll see what happens. I think that it really depends on what they announced today. I mean, I think that obviously is going to matter a lot. Apple's 3.7. Please fact check. Okay. You're right. Okay, so Apple is still narrowly ahead, but you know, it's right there, back and forth. Yeah, no, good point. You're right about that. And holy fucking shit, man! Doesn't Apple do their own shows? Yeah, Apple usually does their own shows, and Apple does, and I feel like Microsoft does a lot of its own shows too, and. I don't really know like how all this stuff, how it all fits together, man. I'm gonna be totally honest. I really don't. NVIDIA fell off. You think so? Well, I don't think so. I think that they're doing quite well. And yeah, it was. I guess it was. Fuck, where was it? It was like somewhere around here. I don't know. And anyway, but yeah, they're doing extremely well. That's about it. Linus Tech Tips dropped a video about AMD CES. Check it out. Yeah, no, I'll probably look at it later on, but no, a lot of crazy shit's going on. Yeah, Tencent's being added to U.S. government list of companies helping China's military. Tencent is? Well, yeah, I mean, any company that's in China is helping their military because any company in China has to have a person in the Chinese Communist Party that's in the company. So indirectly, all of them would be giving any sort of proprietary information or secrets or technology to the Chinese government because that's the way the country works. I mean, that's not a secret. I mean, everybody knows that. So is America? Well, I mean, maybe they are or not. I'm just saying, like, this isn't like news, or it's not like a new revelation. It's been going on like this for a long time. So yeah,